What's good, y'all? David Benavidez, he still can't get that Canelo fight. David Benavidez is likely to be ordered to fight David Morell by the WBA and WBC. Uh, the WBC, they won't order Benavidez to fight Canelo because Canelo bring in the big bags. You can see that Canelo versus Ryder, the tickets sold out within the hour or whatever. Canelo's a big star, so they're protecting him. And the zone, they had John Ryder in their pocket for a while. John Ryder, he been on standby to fight Canelo since the Billy Joe fight. When Billy Joe was tripping about the ring size and threatened to pull out the fight, and John Ryder was there to be a replacement. But John Ryder, he don't really deserve to fight. John Ryder, he only won his last fight because Zach Parker broke his hand and didn't want to continue. The fight before that, he really lost to Danny Jacobs. And he's just climbed up in the rankings, and he hasn't been a contender longer than David Benavidez or Morell or a couple other fighters. John Ryder actually ducked David Morell. But David Benavidez is likely to fight David Morell next. And Benavidez might even have to fight like Andrade and Charlo. You know, there was a rumor for a second that that was a 3-fight deal, but that's looking like what it might be. I think Benavidez, if he could get through those 3 fights, especially back to back, because people don't take tough fights like that back to back. Plant, Morel, Charlo, and Andrade or something like that, or because I think that Canelo, I don't know, he might end up vacating those belts. I don't see, I don't see Canelo taking that fight anytime soon. He keep talking about Bivol, but I don't think he want to see Bivol at 168. So when Bivol moves on, you know what I mean? David Benavidez would be his biggest financial fight. You know what I mean? And PBC showed that they've done good business with Canelo through the Plant fight. That was his highest guarantee for a fight ever. But I just think that it's a shame. They trying to put Benavidez through the gauntlet, hopefully that he lose for them, for the WBC, so they can keep protecting Canelo. And I don't, Canelo, he has a chance in the fight. I don't see why he keeps ducking Benavidez so hard. You know what I mean? I just don't, like he's in his prime age. Yeah, he's got a lot of rounds in the bank. I'm talking about Canelo, but that's a winnable fight for Canelo. Benavidez has his flaws. You know what I mean? And Canelo, he's a real good body puncher. He's a good counter puncher at that. You know what I mean? He's got the head movement. He got better head movement than Benavidez. He got better one punch power than Benavidez. Like he got his advantages in that fight too. You know what I mean? That's why I don't see what's the problem. It ain't even no point of even chasing Bivol. Let Bivol go fight better beef. You know what I mean? He trying to wait Bivol out. Hopefully see if Bivol lose a fight so he can have an excuse not to do that rematch either. It's just he's been defending his undisputed. This will be his second defense of the undisputed, and it's just like, should we even count these defenses? But in the history books, it will count. David Benavidez, he might have to wait for Canelo to vacate. And I don't see why Canelo just don't fight him now, because the older Canelo gets, the better for Benavidez. You know, his chances of beating Benavidez is slimming up year by year. But we gonna see what's going on.